Today I'm going to be talking about MetEngine for copy trading on Meteora for DLMMs. I'm sure you have all seen the traders who get in at the perfect time and double or even triple their liquidity providing balance in a relatively short amount of time while you're still trying to figure out which token to even try. Well, today I'm actually going to be showing you something that changed the game for me. This is my balance 1 week ago, and this other screenshot is my balance right now. And what you're seeing is not me manually setting up all these trades and staying up. This is all completely automated down to the second. And the best part, it actually only takes a few minutes to set up and you can get on with your day. So in this video, I will be going over what exactly the bot is and the features, how to find the best wallets to copy trade and the various methods, and then how to set up the bot for copy trading completely automatically. So if you don't already know, MetEngine is obviously a copy trading bot, but they do offer some other features as well. So you can obviously, when you found your wallet, you can monitor their trades in real time. You're able to automatically copy them, mirror their entry and exit, whether they swap into tokens or they go all one-sided, and sell exactly when they do. And then also make a profit card and get your analytics of how they have gone. But in general, on their interface, you do have these other features. So you are able to open positions manually if you really wanted to. You're able to see the top pools right now in terms of their fee to 24-hour generation. You can view your open positions if you don't have access. If you're copy trading and you don't have access to view them any other way. You can manage your wallet. You can see the honk index, which gives you a summary, which gives you some data about how the market is performing using some metrics. And of course, this auto trading feature. They have also recently came out with an app interface where you're able to see the top performing pools, connect your wallet. And also there are some other features. You can swap, see your portfolio, and you can track, but I haven't managed to get this working yet, and I think it is quite new, so still being tested. So to get started, what you will have to do is click the link in the description or go in Telegram, and you can probably search MetEngine bot, but make sure you click on the right one. And once you do access the bot, you will have to do /start. So once you do this, depending on if you used a referral code in URL, you won't have to add one in. But if you did not use one, this is a point where you will be prompted to add one, as you do need it to be able to access the bot and get. But once you have done that, you will be brought to exactly the same screen in which you see right now. You'll have a wallet address, you will have a balance which will say 0, which you will use to fund, and then you will have some basic instructions and these options below. So first of all, you probably will want to export your private key. So to do this, you will click on the manage wallet button, and as soon as you press this, your private key will be brought up. And what I recommend doing is putting this straight into your Phantom. So you'll click Phantom, add new wallet, and put this private key in, and it will be imported into your regular non-custodial wallet, so you can access it and do your own trading or whatever you want to do from there. Or you can even go further and import this key into Axiom as well, which is what I do. But once you have done this, you do obviously have all of the options for doing manual trading. So I clicked top pools, I clicked on degen, and a few of the best pools with relation to the amount of fees generated were brought up. I can click a pin, set my position, and I can go into them. But we are going to be focusing on this auto trading. So what I'm going to do is click on auto trade. So once you have clicked that button, you will be brought to a screen like you can see right now, where you're able to add wallets, you're able to set a Solana amount, and you're able to copy trade these people. You can see right now, I do actually have copy trading active, but if I wanted to stop that, I click stop. And if I wanted to start, it would simply say here, start copy trading. So there's a few main things you want to do. You're going to want to add your wallets to copy trade, which I'll show you how to get in a minute. And it also, for these wallets, if you have them added and you're not tracking them, you will be able to see the transactions which they do in this Telegram feed as well. So I personally have other bots which do this anyway, but this is just another place where I'm able to access this information. So once you have added your wallets, it's an absolute value for copy trading. So it's not done on percentages. It's simply done on, if I'm copy trading someone, no matter what position size they do, I will be going in with 2 Solana, let's say, into that position. So if they make a bid ask you 10 Sol, I will be using 2 Sol always. And that's just the way it is set up at this current moment in time. But most likely for you, you will have added a wallet, and first of all, this will be 0.1 Solana. And if you do want to change this, you will just simply have to hit custom Sol, and you will enter a custom amount such as 0.2 Sol. I recommend starting small to see how it works. 1 Sol, 2 Sol, or you can go as high as you want. Now, the accuracy of the bot is very high in regards to copy trading, but it does sometimes make mistakes. Very, very occasionally does not close the pools or not sell the tokens. But you know, these are things that all bots can suffer with and are always being worked on. So now on to finding the actual wallets to copy trade. Now I will make something dedicated about this probably, as there is, you know, a few common methods and there is a few kind of other methods. You can get creative about how you find wallets, as it is a little bit different to finding meme coin wallets, for example. But the way you might have seen online, and quite a common way, and a great thread by Sat Monkeys, which goes over using GMGN to find wallets. Because basically, you can use SoulScan the same way. I've always used SoulScan personally to go through transactions by searching for a particular coin. So I have searched the King coin here. So this is gone on a big run up recently and now has been ranging. It ran up to about 20 million. Got the same pool into SoulScan. And basically, you're filtering for wallets which meet certain criteria. GMGN just allows you more flexibility and filters. So I normally go to add liquidity, and then you get a really good summary of people that have added liquidity. And what you can do is you can copy these wallets and put them into a tool like LP Agent. But let's go back to GMGN. So there is some filters I would recommend putting on, and I also recommend when you're looking, you're intentional of what you're looking for. So of course we mainly want one-sided Solana. We want them to be mostly profitable. You could have parameters like you want a wallet which is 80% profitable on positions, but very often what happens is a wallet could be 60% profitable, but they're still all green day on day. I will show an example right now. 60% win rate. But you can see this wallet has been profitable pretty much day on day. So now that we kind of know what we're looking for, one-sided Solana, and we want them to be, you know, they have to be at least 50% profitable, but you can find wallets up to 80%, which is quite good. You also want to look at the kind of size of positions they do. Not that this is important, but someone with 100 Solana balance, which makes a 10% gain, which is 10 Sol for them, is still quite a large absolute gain. But if you're using 1 Solana, it's a much smaller relative difference. So you have to find someone that can match your strategy. And you are only allowed to copy trade one wallet at a time at the moment. So these are some of the filters which I would use on a GMGN chart. So first of all, I would look at the actual chart and kind of figure out where looked good to LP. So someone that was doing this range is quite a good area with the dip. We saw the volume spike, obviously over here as well. I think GMGN puts a lot of the influencer filters on. But to be honest, you could look at any kind of transaction, and it is a bit manual doing it this way. Same with SoulScan. You're just looking at different transactions, hoping to find a good one. But what I recommend doing is filtering for the type, add liquidity, Meteora DLMM. And we're on the liquidity section. The total, maybe put a minimum filter. This right now has around $1,000, I think. Then also age. So I've put an age filter on, and you don't have to do this, but you can do this if you're trying to either find a particular profit or position you know of somebody who made the position, maybe on social media, or if you kind of see this area. So for me, around 13 hours ago was this whole area right here. So I've put this time filter on. So I can look at some of the transactions around when this happened, as this looked like quite a good range. And I can see both one-sided positions and also two-sided positions. So I literally just tested around 3 wallets, and very quickly, and you can also get a little peek of the wallet, I would right click on the wallet and open it in a new tab as well to get more of a summary of their general positions. But very quickly, based on these parameters, looking for liquidity providers using at least $2,000 in a position with bid ask around this area, I did find this particular wallet. So I pasted it into LP Agent. And you can see this wallet has been profitable day on day for ages now, for months. And you can see it went from 300 to 350 in around the last week. You know, if this is accurate, of course, it is difficult with the available tools, making sure verifying these numbers for accuracy. And you can scroll through this historical positions, make sure they still align with the kind of strategy we're going for. So we can see a lot of 10 sol positions, some up to 30, but they're mostly around that 7 sol mark. A lot of green here. And we can see they opened with all token actually, and then they closed kind of with the token going up. Maybe that's a strategy you want. I would probably hold off on doing this, but I was kind of looking for that when I was looking at after the token had a big drawdown. You could expect people to do that one-sided with the token. So what you can do is load the wallet into SolScan. You can filter by add liquidity, remove liquidity, and claim liquidity. But you can already see, you can already kind of look, you can see a deposit and you can see what's withdrawn. It's quite manual and could be a lot of effort if you're trying to check a lot of wallets. But this is a method which a lot of people seem to be using. Other than this, I personally have my own list of wallets, and you see them right here. These just been built up over time, and I've kind of just given them little nicknames. But I will try and share these in the Telegram. Maybe I'll be able to make a new channel in the Telegram and figure out how I can paste some wallets in here if I can figure it out. But I'm sure LP Agent will be coming out with their dashboard, because obviously we're manually searching for top wallets right now and they have all the data. So I'm sure that this will be releasing very soon. I haven't spoke to the team, but I saw some teasers on Twitter. And I don't know if it's public yet, but the Valhalla bot, which is by Sol Decoder, which is another copy trading bot, do have this command, top trade wallet. And what I can do is you can select a particular wallet, and it doesn't give you a summary of the info, but what you can do is let it load, and you can copy this wallet into LP Agent and check it as well. And all of these wallets right here are profitable, but as you can see, it does have a lot of followers, and I do believe this is still in beta. So that's pretty much all there is to it in a nutshell. So I will go ahead and add some wallets which you can copy trade in the Telegram. And I believe you still need a code to sign up, and there is a small fee associated with transactions, which they have just added this week.